the shortstop. And there is the Toledo defense. Joey Prechtel, the freshman pitcher. Michael Ryan, an excellent freshman catcher. A freshman battery here. Dalton Bollinger, Antonio Bennett, Matt Hansen, Riley Campbell around the infield. And then Brad Voss, Ross Adolph, A.J. Montoya, left to right in the outfield. And there is Joey Prechtel. 2.4, 5.48. But he had a great game against Dayton. And he had a saving game against Eastern Michigan. And first pitch hitting, Canavas hits one high and deep. Montoya had to bring it in right at the foot of the fence.
Wow, and that started off as a routine fly ball. The wind is just like it was earlier today, blowing hard towards right field. So it'll help the ball hit that way. And that happened here. He hit it high, which took full benefit of the wind. And boy, right there.
It's not far away from taking a home run away.
That was very close.
They've adopted this place as a second home, even though they've had a hard time scoring runs in it sometimes. They always get a lot of great fan support. And here we go with the last of the second. Canavas leading off. Kent batted around in the last of the first and scored 3 runs, and Canavas took Montoya all the way to the wall in right field his first time up.
Since we're dealing with the sunshine today, we do have to mention that right field, the right side of the field, is the sun field here.
It's the first time we've ever even had to use that phrase.
Yeah.
And it's the last game.
And the shadows are a little long right now as we head into the early evening. So those humpback fly balls and pop-ups are going to be a little bit difficult for the defense on the right side.
Swung on, and Schaefer couldn't quite get it with his glove. It bounded to third base, and the desperate effort of Campbell, a good job to get it over there, but not in time. And Canavas has a base hit. Hopefully that didn't hit his pitching hand. Seemed to be shaking it a little bit. Great backhand pickup and throw.
Almost a 1.53 putout.
2 consecutive years, his freshman and sophomore years, same ERA, 3.27. Quite consistent. High fly ball. And there's what said maybe should have happened when the ball was hit out there, and Hansen had to make that catch. The left fielder called the shortstop off, and Canavas made the play.
That had come back to him, and it hit that top railing and scooted past him. So that was bumper pool down there.
Yeah, bottom line is it would have been a double regardless, and that's what it ended up being.
Did he hit him? I thought it hit him. Boy, that was close. It must have gone right between his arms or something. He squared around, and it looked like it rode in on him. Must have hit the bat, though.
0-2 to Canavas, who singled and had a long fly out to right. The Montoya was able to stop it. It might even have been a home run had he not gotten his glove there. Fouled out of play down the right field line. That might have, looking back on it, that might have been a precursor to Joey Prechtel's problems. That was the first pitch he went after. Big swing and a miss there. And strike 3. Dig out. Maybe they wait for a couple more innings yet to see whether they try that. Here's a shot and caught out there by Canavas in left field.
Oh, and he hit his head hard into the ground.
Held on to the ball, but he is, as you can see, in tremendous discomfort.
Oh, he hit head first, face first, and that was a nasty hit into the turf, and he's not moving at the moment. Not a good sight. It was not a good sight in real motion.
Take a look here.
Oh,
Tremendous catch, but he was driven face first into the turf, yet still held on to the ball. Hopefully he's all right. Let's take a break. 4-0. Kent leading Toledo.
Hey, Draymond.
Morning.
Hey, what's up?
There's another look at the catch. Now he caught the ball and he couldn't really use his arms to break his fall because they were engaged in making the catch. And his face just took the brunt of the blow. That hurts to look at. But he got up and he jogged energetically off the field to the plaudits of the crowd.
well, he was stunned and jarred from that force of hitting the ground, and took him a while to kind of shake that off a little bit.
Jordan Kesson has now come on to bring up Canvas, coming off that brilliant catch. And he made another outstanding catch last night against Ohio in left field, and then almost a repeat performance, but he couldn't quite get it. A ball that just dropped despite a great effort that put Ohio into the lead. As we see him stepping into the box now, and hopefully all of the cobwebs are out after that frightful spill that he took after making that great catch. Foul ball. Good play by Riley Campbell, but it just didn't quite get to the bag in fair territory.
And the plate umpire came out and made that call because it was on the home plate side of the bag. Anything in that area is jurisdiction of the home plate umpire. Saw that earlier today where there was a discussion about that on a similar type play. Well, Kent got sort of what they wanted, a runner at second base here in scoring position. But they didn't get it conventionally with the bunt. The ground out to third acted like a bunt advance, sacrifice. Not scored as such, but same result.
The 0-2 swung on. This stays fair. Long throw by Campbell. Got it. What a heave across the diamond. Euro does take third, but a tremendous play as the great defensive work in this tournament continues.
Yeah, we've talked about this for the 3 days. Maybe the pitching hasn't been all that great, but the defense has been.
That was really something, and the pickup was as great as the throw. And the throw was as great as the pickup.
Still only one hit shy of the 5 that Kent has.
There's a well-hit ball. But again, within range for Canvas. He's played an excellent left field. Josh Kale's retired. They've hit some balls well. Kale's hit 2 out there to left, 1 to center.
Sounded good but didn't carry, so I'm guessing that he probably got it maybe down either on the trademark a little bit or more off the end of the bat. Not quite right on the screw. Don't know how many times they're going to come around.
That ball is smacked into left field. Second hit of the day for Ryan. Boy, they really, really like him as a freshman catcher. You're going to have a real solid anchor at that position for the next 3 years.